Hello everybody and welcome. I'm World Dragon and this is 2 Point Museum. We're going to start a brand new game on the campaign. I've never played this game before. And so let's just jump right in. Now of course, as with all of my streams, this will be recorded at the same time and the recording will be done episodal. So for all of you over on Twitch, if I end an episode on YouTube,
I'm
I may not
Hayley Von
necessarily be ending
Trowell,
the
and
Twitch
you're listening
stream.
to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained, and vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator, now ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Okay. So we have a museum with, like, 2 dusty starfish. Welcome to the new museum. It's not a great condition, but the little guidance has become one of the best museums in the county. Not the world. Oh no, or even the entire world. He has higher hopes. Before I get any more carried away, why don't you have a look around for yourself with the museum and the camera controls? So obviously there'll be a bit of a tutorial going on. Yes, we have a sort of dusty starfish plant thing. Oh, pitch camera. R and just that. Thank you. Excellent looking around. Now exhibits arrive at the museum, packaged in crates, ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one. Open crate. We have Bigfoot's footprint. White footprint fossil. We're looking for a giant shoeless culprit. Requirements: dry climate, needs to be kept in a dry environment. Alright, let's place this. Exhibit. Buzz bonus, now any prehistoric decoration. Base buzz. Okay, we don't have any other prehistoric decoration. Put this up against this back wall right here. I got some kudosh. I got monthly profit from a monthly grant, and I have 0 guests because I don't think it's open. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's most pre-history collection. And with any luck, that's now the museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. Ah, an exhibit's buzz. Got it. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on experts' restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable. The guests saying, "Whoa, look at that!" Left forgotten, abandoned, entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable. Like these two, losing all of their buzz. Has no perks slots. The higher quality exhibits to install perks, traits, none. Grubbiness. An expert will need to restore the item to regular maintenance. So right, 100. Yeah, right, 100 is good. Got it. Hire a prehistory expert. Oh, we have a. I got 5,000 in my monthly grant. Hire a prehistory expert. Let's go and hire some staff. What if I want Paul Muddle? Or Gerald? I want Gerald Lovecraft. Improves exhibit analysis speed by 50%. Oh, expeditions increase happiness, improves movement speed. Alright, we'll go for Bertie Rawhide. Skills, I don't quite know what that skill stands for. Let's go and hire him. Minus 1,000. I assume he'll just go and, yep, clean exhibits on his own. Is this going to get rid of, like, this giant dust cloud coming off it? Oh, it does. Right, he'll go over and he'll do the second exhibit, monthly profit. You have a donation stand. It's of average quality, decoration buzz, base buzz. Storing exhibits will keep them looking first rate and retain the museum's buzz. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Info stands collect our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to guests in one digestible piece. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what they're seeing. I unlocked an info stand. That will cost me $200 each. A helipad, a metal bin, snake corner benches. I like it. Just a bench increases energy. I assume these ones do as well. Again, let's... I would like to rotate this, but it doesn't seem to want to let me. Feeling wiser already now that you have basic understanding of buzz and knowledge. We're almost ready to reopen the museum. The right decorations can turn a good museum into a great museum and so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment, leading to a better guest experience. Prehistory double banner. Oh, decorations are very nice. Explorer statue, prehistory banner, prehistory double banner. Traces of life. Okay, it's supposed to be a wall decal. Apparently it's going to be a floor decal. I'll try and place this by the entrance as well. Play 3 exhibits with a level 2 decoration.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that delves into the world of archaeology, the unexplained, and minuscule museums.
Not
Today,
letting me... There you go.
Is
Let me
the Earth
rotate.
really comprised of multiple layers? Well, according to Professor Mubley Craynipple, it's not. Craynipple has reportedly spent months tapping the surface of Svalbard with a teaspoon in a bid to crack the Earth open and prove it's a giant chocolate egg. So far, his findings have proved inconclusive.
Okay.
But the professor hopes to resume his experiment once
Decorations
he
as well as
recovers
info
from a
stands
bout of
for support
hypothermia
relative
that
guest
currently has
experience.
him hallucinating.
The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. Decorate exhibits to maximize their buzz and improve our guest experience. Place info stands and exhibits so people can learn knowledge.
Peat, a theory that holds considerably more water than us living on a giant confectionery treat.
Place another info stands. Guests need to buy a ticket before they're admitted in the museum. First, you'll need to add a ticket booth. Convention of Wisdom suggests you place the ticket booths near the entrance. Are you feeling wise? I'm going to say yes.
Should go without saying, but here goes. No climbing on bones, fossils, or other prehistoric memorabilia.
None of your tickets booths are staffed by assistants. Well, then I guess we're going to need an assistant. That's an archaeologist. That's an assistant. That's a janitor. And that's a security guard. Accomplished minimum boosts ticket booth proficiency by plus 20%. Antonia Fudge, Kylie Tickle, Clementine Avocado. Well, that's going to clearly be the one. Ticket booth attendant. Sell your first ticket. Oh, it looks like this is the guy. Or the girl, even. I think this is a woman. Yep, Barbara Cups. One giant ticket sold. Guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we're refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they will make a donation. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make a donation at any viable donation stand. Security guards will empty your donation stands and collect the cash.
Jumping up and down will be asked to pick a side.
Sure, donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around your prize exhibits, to receive as many donations as possible. Donations are a successful museum's main source of income. We have unlocked donation stands. Go and put a donation stand there against the back wall. And then at the entrance. Well, hang on, let's rotate this slightly. Place that there. Hey, we got a donation. Hire me a security guard. Boosts thief spotting ability on foot. Plus 200% detection. Police toilet maintenance on use. Boost survey level on exhibitions. Right, let's have a quick scan of our other decorations.
Guests must pay for entry before knowing what's inside. It's a surprise.
Naturally. We'll put a rock in the corner. Can I put a fern on top of it? No. Fortunately, I cannot. Click to select the perk. How much we know about this exhibit? Place info stands near exhibits for guests to learn. Use an analysis room to increase exhibit knowledge. Don't have any perks that can be installed here. Oh, that's a shame. Now the museum's making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. Took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. It should be here any minute. Ooh, what's this guy trying to tell me? Guest review. 1.5 out of 5. Okay. 1.5 out of 5. Before we jump on that expedition, I'm gonna go off.
Guests are reminded that your needs are important to us.
Filter a little bit.
But they're not our top priority.
I'm gonna put that on the wall behind there. And a couple of leafy plants right in there as well. How come this one has slightly less? Then new donation stand, average quality, decoration buzz is 9 out of 15. Yet this is the same, but that one's apparently claiming it's on a higher level. Anyway, as security, you'll plan expeditions across the globe where staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits for display in the museum. Once plans are finalized, selected staff will head straight to the helicopter for departure. Expeditions could be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away or recovering from injuries. Select the helicopter to plan your first exhibition.
And we're back.
Ooh.
Time now for another fascinating tidbit of information for your edification. Did you know? Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the opening of the world's smallest museum. A red box containing the world's largest phone.
Plan expeditions from a helipad to acquire new things. It says here that
the communication device is so ancient, it can only be powered by feeding strange circular discs into it at regular intervals. Museum curator Reginald Trickleworth eagerly proclaimed on...
Okay, so of course, naturally we have one choice because we're at the beginning. Under this claggy, tar-speckled wilderness lies an embarrassment of fossilized riches and preserved prehistoric history. We need a prehistory expert. We have one in the museum. 0 out of 4 items recovered. When performing an expedition at this location, the following events can occur. The number is the likelihood? Expedition costs 7 days. 7 days cost 1,000. Survey level 1. Max quality great. Total expedition 0. Cool. Set up expedition. From here, you can plan every last detail of an expedition to ensure the best possible chance of avoiding certain failure. Every location has a number of events that can occur during expeditions. We see fields as relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition team's approach. Expedition teams will take a safe approach by default unless you tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirements. Expedition to Greasy Fields only requires a single prehistory expert. But as you discover more locations, they'll begin to demand all types of staff. Select an expert. Bertie Rawhide. Faster expedition, no survey progress. Okay, no, alright, we'll go for... Somebody go for the safe one, we'll kind of do what we're told.
That he's looking forward to welcoming the museum's first visitor in the near future. We'll be right back after this.
He's lying on the exhibit.
To our team departing on an expedition.
Should he be doing that?
I'm sure you'll need it.
We shouldn't really have any waste. But I mean, you know, let's place a couple of... Oh, one outside the toilets, of course. Didn't realize I had toilets. They're all 100% clean. No one's hanging around long enough. We have a brand new crate. Let's open the crate, folks. You got 14 experience. We surveyed it by 5%. We stepped in tar. He now has mucky feet. And we have a giant bee, ironically preserved in giant honey. It's a great exhibit. We know one thing about it. Let's place the exhibit.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Don't know anything about it to increase its buzz. Any prehistory decoration gets the +5. Great quality. Buzz. Decoration. Buzz is 9 out of 15. Let us, before we move on very quickly, let's go and place our information stand. Oh, is this one working for both? Oh, it is. Beautiful. The exhibit is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member did not. Expeditions will often result in injury. Building a staff room will give a place to recover from their injuries as well as regain energy on their breaks. If you haven't already, you'll want to hire a janitor to clean up all the tar. Your injured expert is trekking through the museum. That's a staff room? What a great room. Janitors. Right, so let's go and get ourselves a janitor. Boost item maintenance, upgrade, and perk insulation
Your
proficiency.
remark that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
You go and start cleaning all that up. Wow, staff room, that's absolutely tiny. Obviously, we don't have to be too far away from everything, because then they take much, much longer to walk there. But we will, I'm guessing, expand this museum. So I'm going to put... I mean, this is nice and big and open, but then if you had to walk around to the entrance, it's a long old walk. I think I'm going to go and put it in this corner. Oh, and so we'll want a door in the corner. Couch. Against the
Staff
back
requires
wall.
medical attention. Not this again.
These. Another sofa? I can stop actually doing these. Bandage box, staff sofa, staff door. Snack table, increases food, decreases toilet comfort. Increases drink. Staff bin. Give them a window.
Guests are reminded that the museum accepts disposable income.
Create that room. Alright, we have a staff room. Display 5 prehistory exhibits. Assume that means that then I have to go on a new exhibition. Before you go, why not grab something handy? You can equip your team with a single cargo item per expedition. First aid kit will counter an injury event, making for safer travels. Experiment with cargo items to improve your expedition results. Alright, so that's not going to go and happen then. If we click on... Oh, he cannot be selected, so I have to wait for him to be... healed. Oh, he's still leaving mucky feet everywhere.
Announcement.
2 out of 5.
And medical attention. Thank you.
Where's he going? The staff room's in that direction. Thank you. Walking tired feet through my museum. My janitor's going to be very unhappy with you. Talking about my janitor, where is he? There he is. Cleaning up after this explorer. And so whilst we wait for him to recover again, let's so we've got some seating, we've got a few decorations, a few favorites.
No,
and this is
get
basically
back.
everything.
Get this man a cold drink and a chair to sit at. His blood's gone lumpy and his moustache has fallen off.
Witness supernatural mysteries too ridiculous to believe.
All right, we made a monthly
Thursdays
profit
at
of
9 on live
4,399.
TV somewhere.
Snake corner bench, temple throne, cargo container bench.
Staff are reminded to explain things slowly and loudly.
All right, so that circling looking thing, I'm thinking. And what's the point? So we've got people like ready for training. Pick up staff, send on break. Training room required. Okay, well that's
Restoration
that can help
required
then.
on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
The exhibit is this. That's not looking too great. That's only on a 34%. On a 68%. That's changed. That now looks like a fish. Interesting. I think I might just hire myself another. Improves training speed, improves survey level on expeditions. Thirst develops fast, improves movement speed. Discounts salary expeditions. Have you restore a couple of exhibits?
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
I mean, so this just says it's missing 6, right? And that's all going to be from decoration. There's also missing 6, and that'll be from decorations. missing 3. I'm also assuming pretty much everything from decorations. That's missing 6 as well. Because that's not in range of the bench, I don't think. Okay, so let's set up this expedition. Want to grab something that's handy. Alright, yep, let's grab that first aid kit. Expeditions increase happiness 25%. Improve survey level on expeditions. Go and add that. Let's go for a detailed survey. Let's get 20%. Points of interest of special positive or dangerous events that are active at certain times of the year. When planning an expedition, make sure you check to see if any seasonal events will be happening. Okay, nothing will be happening with this one. Go and start that expedition.
Put through hell. Thank you.
Guests who lose their ticket will be put through hell. Fair, I mean, you shouldn't lose your ticket. So we are... Yes, we need to go and display 5 prehistoric exhibits. Classic partition, a line you shouldn't cross. Conveniently matches the museum partition wall. Hire staff. Building. A new building to house interior rooms. As in, oh wow, we could... This will now come out into a building. I don't know. Cannot build on a plot you don't own. Well then how about we start owning things? Boosts happiness, 10% happiness boost. Oh yeah, we're kind of 1.5 to 2 star rating. And our expedition is back.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, the dinosaurs are real, but they're not anymore.
Crate is waiting on the helipad. Open that crate. 19 experience. We are 25 explored in the region. Open the crate. Got a helix fossil, the original mobile home. Commonly seen. Got a buzz base level of 8. Place exhibition. Place this just outside. Now in our inventory. Decorations. Rooms. Oh, archways, very nice. Floors.
Guests are reminded that I don't know where
Exhibits.
things are. I am not a map.
Oh. We had an ambered Giga Gecko as well. This will, yes. Greasy Fields is nice, sort of, but we'll need to explore a variety of locations to fill our collection. To unlock a new point of interest for expedition, you'll need to complete its map objectives. Place you by there. Okay, no, in fact, we'll keep you in the middle. We have another exhibit hiding away in here. I'm going to go and place front and center of our museum. Buzz bonus is near any other prehistory decoration. Near a hanging amber decoration.
I've got a very excited Natalie Blossom on the line who believes she's made a major archaeological discovery.
I can't believe I'm on the radio.
Can you tell us what you found, Natalie?
Sure. I was in my back garden for me kids' party. We'd just done pulling crackers when I looked down, and what do I see? A golden crown. It was so ancient it almost felt like it was made of...
Paper?
Yeah!
Was it perhaps lying next to a tiny pack of playing cards and a cringe-worthy witticism?
Yeah? How did you know?
Just a hunch. We'll be right back. Hopefully with something much better.
Alright, so decoration bonuses and everything are going up nice. Right, hang on, so let's actually continue with what we're supposed to be doing. I'm just generally decorating my museum. 2.5-star rating, or circle
Tickets
rating.
can be exchanged for another identical ticket, but why would you do that?
Fun and just map objects can be found and pinned to your active objectives list from its expedition map. The next location on the Bone Belt map is Rip Row. Head to the map to unlock your first point of interest. Complete 2 expeditions to Greasy Fields, display 150 total buzz. Oh, then it's already going to be unlocked. Play an epic quality clownfish. Display a pristine quality fossil exhibit. Reach enlightenment level 3 in marine life. Obstruction cannot be cleared at this stage. Come back later in your career to progress. Location locked. Display 1 different complete dinosaur bones. And then you have Greasy Fields up here. Let's remove the chance of snakebite. Whoops. Set up expedition. Let's send Bertie. He gets happy. In winter, it looks like nothing special is going to happen. Let's do a detailed survey. And let's start that expedition.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
They may never come back. There you go. So this has its bonus buzz. This is, again, we're slightly down on decoration. That's a bit, near a donation stand. No? Oh, it doesn't quite count as... Then does that mean this one now? Oh, no, this one needs to be near a prehistory decoration. That one's now near a donation stand. That's fine. Trying to make me put everything off center just to make this thing happy. So, just, I would say, a little bit of decoration bonus. Yes, this only has 6 out of 15. Sticker book. Shiny object. Preserved history undiscovered. Features. And some guests.
The museum is happy to welcome children. Personally, I'm not so keen.
Exhibit list. Very nice. Inventory, which should now be pretty empty. Enlightenment sticker book. Management. Staff.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Open the crate. We did end up in quicksand, so it did increase the length of the exhibition, but that's all good. No injuries or anything. Sharp on tops skeleton. Sharp on tops, got it. The sharp on top. Incomplete exhibit. Find the other pieces to complete the exhibit. Found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Next, a fox fern decoration. We can go and do that. 1 out of 3 pieces found. That gets me a whole new set as well. You need to explore multiple times to find all the pieces and complete the exhibit. An incomplete exhibit will gradually increase in buzz as you find more pieces. Explore a river with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Let's... Seems to have been paused.
While feeling amazed, we appreciate the thought.
Skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Gift shops are a key source of income for the museum. Guests will choose souvenirs based on what they've seen during their visit. We'd like small merchandise to expand, but for now we don't have much, so don't forget other opportunities to upsell our guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy just about anything in a museum. New room unlocked, gift shop. New item unlocked, greasy gubbins. New item unlocked, burp machine. Not gonna place a gift shop quite yet. Let us go and place, at least to start with, a... Oh wait, decoration. Fox fern. Place a couple of those in the background, I believe. Yes, got its bonus buzz off that.
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Let's highlight this exhibit a little bit. We of course do need to find the other parts to it. And so now let's also... Greasy Gubbins vending machine. And a burp machine. And then let's go and place our new room, our gift shop. We're going to put this towards what seems to be the exit everyone's using. Minimum size, oh, it has to be a 4x3.
That's almost your lot for today. But first, some breaking news. Widespread excitement at the discovery of the long-sought-after droopy discs, thought by some to be proof of alien visitations, was dashed today when it was revealed that the shiny metallic circles were, in fact, an obsolete form of media once used to store data and play audio. The two 16-year-olds who made the discovery are being treated for shock after discovering that information and music don't exclusively exist in a magical cloud in the sky. I've been Hayley Von Trowell, and you've been listening to Digging Deeper. Thanks for sticking with me.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Need an assistant. Boost ticket booth proficiency. Boost ticket booth proficiency. We get a new applicant in now. Absolutely nothing. Penelope Hulk, Billy Codpiece. We're gonna go Penelope Hulk. That gift shop you go. Wants an info... Ah! I destroyed the info stand as well. Oh no, wait, it's just... I'm confused. We have info stands. People want info stands and I have info stands. Maybe do I just need more? I don't know. Let's send another expedition to the Boneyard. To Ribro? Yes, Ribro. Let's set up an expedition. again. Let's shut down the first aid kit. And a t-shirt this time. Let's go detailed once again. Go an extra plus 20%. Are people still gonna want an info stand? I feel like they do. They want info stands, but about what? What's an info stand? Okay then. Let's give a new info stand. That'll help. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews reflect the guest's buzz, knowledge, environment, and happiness. Ensure these are high by increasing our museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz as well as the quality of your staff. A high museum level means a bigger and better museum. Well, there you have it. Buzz. Knowledge. Guest review.
Attention. Guests should listen when I'm talking. Thank you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and end our first episode there. We are going to continue the stream, so for those of you on Twitch, don't go away. But for those of you joining us on YouTube, thank you very much for joining us on our very first episode of 2 Point Museum. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you'll continue to join us for more episodes as we move forward. But for now, we have the beginnings of our very first successful museum. And so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, I hope that you'll stay safe, happy, and healthy.